Carolina's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Stahl's last game against these rivals saw him pick up a goal and some hits. Panarin's huge offensive night was a catalyst for them last time they played against them. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Throws it to the crease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. They go on the attack through center. Great defensive effort with the stick. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Absolutely levels them.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Carolina's got the puck. Quick shot, and that's blocked.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Points to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Anderson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stop it! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
First to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Receives the pass. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Zibanejad's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. And that one's picked off. Here's a shot, and a save. And now he tries to get it across to Svechnikov. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Muffs the shot attempt. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! And there's the save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
New York's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And he gives it over to Miller. Slides the puck across to Ehlers. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. He was locked in there. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. And he had the answer on that one. Brzezinski's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With the bank pass. There's a shot. And not much on that one.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Quick stop. Oh, he got howled by Anderson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. New York's up 1-0. Kotkaniemi's won it off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Stahl. On the attack along the boards. New York's got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Denies him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Fox has got it into offensive territory. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can listen to a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
New York's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Hogan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's off target as it hits the body. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
The Rangers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Hurricanes have it now. Feeds the puck over to Slater. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, Shane. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Rangers are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, so.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Lays the body into that play. Slides it across. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And he gets in front of that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New York's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. The blocker saved by Anderson.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net, and that tears off a body in the lane. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes it to the front. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Close save, somehow got a piece of it. And he makes the easy save. Scores! On the rebound! Puts it home!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available for the Edmonton keeper. Every time he's faced with this opponent.
And now he angles it across to Jarvis. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Trocheck. And that banks off a stick. Shuts it down. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that pass is redirected. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Ehlers takes it into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that's got the side by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Radish. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
New York's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Miller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Nice shot from the slot. To the line zone.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Miller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Let's it go! Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Rangers have it it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. They score!
Well, this is a perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
Exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Gets it over to Hall. Just a great defensive read there. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. New York's got possession at center. Feeds the puck to Radish. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, Jim.
Time taking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. 3rd period is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Carolina's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
The Rangers lead this one early in the 3rd period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. He takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Good battle along the boards for the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Along the half wall with the puck. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here in the audio zone. Skater to battle here along the wall. Scooped up on the knee. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. New York's moving it along the wing. Oh, here we go. Denies something close.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Hurricanes declare from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. The Hurricanes move it in. And there he goes. The puck goes free. Slides the pass over to Cooley. They've got numbers. Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He's got one. Here's a chance in front. Point-to-point pass. Slides the puck across to Robinson. And he loses control here. New York's looking to break out. Oh, look at this chance. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Winnipeg's up next as this homestand will continue. And a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get it down the ice. And they still hang on to the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to kill
Over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
A little banging and crashing now. Quick pass across to Kotkaniemi. And he takes the dish. Fires it. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Here's a chance. Off target. Great pressure to force the turnover by Aho. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And he scores! The captain leading by example.
Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and they bury it.
The Rangers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Miller's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Directed over to Panarin.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself squared as a shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
The Rangers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on them. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New York's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Coughs it up at center. Handles the pass at center. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Ehlers. Feeds the puck across to Slavin. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Through his teammate. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Aho. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench setup.
Fox is really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Makes the glove stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Rangers looking against the half wall. John Second makes the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Kind of felt like they had the puck up string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.